Good afternoon, family. Well, I am currently walking up to Epcot right now. We are going to be back here today. I'm going to be back here today for our second day of shooting video at Food and Wine Festival 2023. Last time we had food from Mexico, Australia, and Shimmering Sips. We did go to Food and Wine on the first day, on opening day, tried some of the stuff in Future World. So today, I'm going to be starting in the World Showcase past Mexico. Going to be starting off in China. I've been trying to get over to China for several of the last times I've been here, just haven't been able to do it, but want to try several of the items at the China booth, and then heading around the rest of the World Showcase and documenting that. My friends, I want you to join me today and have a good time. I want you to know that you're prayed for. If you're viewing this channel, I want you to know there is a pastor out there. If you're not connected to a local church, or don't really have any of that type of influence in your life, I want you to know that you are prayed for and you are loved. There's a God out there who loves you, and he gave his life for your soul. And my friends, my mission in life is to share that. I've been in ministry my entire career. 15 years I've been in vocational ministry, and I can tell you this: leading people to the gospel and helping them understand who God is and what he's done. That's my mission. Hopefully that's why you've come to this channel today. And if you're just checking it out, I am Pastor Ed White. I am the theme park pastor, and it's a joy of mine to travel to different places with you guys and document what I do and to share the word of God with the world. So my friends, blessings to you today as we journey in that endeavor together. So we are coming up on that left side, that left entrance of Spaceship Earth, which I occasionally get parked in that part of the parking lot. But today is a nice warm day. I don't even know what the temperature is going to get up to. It's probably going to be in the high 90s like it has been for the last several weeks. And I'm trying to stay cool today. Got myself my cooling towel. Make sure to stay hydrated and try to have a good part of the day today here at Epcot. So today, one of the things I want to start doing, I've been thinking about doing it for a while. I just haven't done it and implemented it as well as I'd like to in my videos for the last several months. I'd like to share with you a devotional today as I walk by Creations back to the World Showcase here. This morning, I spent time reading 1 Corinthians chapter 1. 1 Corinthians is the first letter that Paul exchanged with the church at Corinth. He wrote this letter, and two letters actually, to them, and the correspondence they had, talking about different issues that church was having. He starts out chapter 1 with saying how much he loves them and how much he wants to encourage them, and he even brings up some of the divisions that they have already. Different people are saying that, they follow Paul. Some are saying they follow Apollos, who was another great influential speaker, Christian at the time. And what he was saying is that you shouldn't be following anybody more than you follow Christ. You shouldn't put anybody in your life higher than you rank Christ in your life. My friends, in the world that we live in, we have way too many people that put themselves up on a pedestal, or people put people on a pedestal. And people lack that humility that comes with loving the world. My friends, today as I walk in the midst of these thousands of people today, and those that are watching me online, I pray for them. I pray for them that they would experience who Christ is and his healing power, that they would experience what it means to be humble and to love their neighbor. Because, my friends, the quarreling and the issues start when we as a people do not humble ourselves before our God. Today, my friends, I want you to know that our God is so incredibly amazing, and he deserves to be worshiped every second of the day. And when we worship him, that causes us to humble ourselves. My friends, our world needs more humble followers of God. We live in a world where people puff themselves up, or they want to make themselves something that they're not. They love the attention. They love the publicity. They love the fame. But my friends, God wants something different for this world. He wants this world to turn to him and to worship him and for us to humble ourselves before him. My friends, world change happens when we do that. I pray for you, and I pray for each and every single person that I pass today. I pray that they would be humbled before their God. My friends, go with me today to the World Showcase. As we approach the World Showcase, we can see a little bit busy today for 11 something on a Wednesday. But as we are walking through here, see different stands, things that are out. See Pluto over there. We see the place looking really good over here. Nice looking day today. By the World Showcase Lagoon. So the Noodle Exchange is in fact open. This was closed last week when we were here. We have ramen, shaved beef, shiitake mushrooms, pickled carrots, impossible pork undine, and Thai shrimp, and ramen. Interesting, with tofu in that. Gonna try one of these. All right, so this is what we're looking at here, the Thai shrimp from the Noodle Exchange. It's real good. Okay, this stuff here, maybe just try it. Review of the Thai shrimp from the Noodle Exchange. Got a little bit interrupted by the mariachi band, but they were really good, so it was cool to hear their music. I would give that a like 10 out of 10. I love that. The only thing that would have made that better is it was about 50 degrees out. It was just so hot today. The hot stuff is just a little bit harder to eat, but I absolutely love that. So now we're going to be heading over to China and checking out. So China, we're going to have the pan-fried chicken noodles, crispy duck bow bun, and the dan dan noodles. We're going to get a couple of these today and try them out and just see how they are. All right, so I've walked in here to the China Pavilion to get a little bit of AC. These are the dan dan noodles and the pork noodles as well. I'm going to give these a try and just see how well they turn out. I'm looking forward to getting something from China for a while now. Okay, so let's give these dan dan noodles a try here. So right off the bat, the dan dan noodles extremely good. Got a good flavor to them, good sauce to them, good consistency to them. I'd highly recommend those. That's probably about an 8 or 9 out of 10. Really, really good. Next, we're going to try here this spicy pork noodles. A lot of stuff with noodles today. Noodle Exchange and the stuff in China. A lot of noodle stuff there. Maybe just in a noodle place today. I don't know. Go ahead and try this. So I really like the spicy pork noodles. That peanut sauce that they have in there adds a lot to it. Really good. I'd probably give that about an 8 out of 10, but really tasty, really good. Not entirely too spicy either, so I really enjoy it. Okay, so upon further review of that spicy pork noodle bowl with the peanut sauce, I enjoyed it. I might give it a 6. It just didn't have that incredible flavor to it that I thought I was getting when I first tried it. So I'm going to amend that to a 6. Next off on our list here, we have a couple things here from India, which is in between China and the African Outpost Pavilion up there. I'm not going to try any of this. I might try one of the beverages here. That mango lassi actually looks pretty good, and I'm really thirsty. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to try any of those. I'm not really in the mood for that, even though there's some of the cheese stuff on there. But I'm going to try one of those mango lassies and see how. All right, so this is the mango lassi from the India booth. Can we give this a try? Kind of like a mango milkshake. Tastes really good, extremely refreshing on a day where it's at least 95 right now. But it's very, very good. I highly recommend it, especially if you're looking to get refreshed. Really, really good and not too sweet. So over here at the refreshment outpost, here at the kind of the African section, I am going to try that Dole Whip right there. I always love when Dole Whips come back to Epcot. Watermelon, pineapple, or swirl. Watermelon it be. I'm going to try that. Check out that amazing looking goodness. A Dole Whip, which are amazing here at Walt Disney World, and a watermelon one at that. This is going to be absolutely outstanding. Give this sucker a try. Superb. Absolutely superb. Can't beat a Dole Whip. I don't care what it is. Dole Whips are absolutely amazing. Oh, God bless a Dole Whip. Amazing. So that watermelon Dole Whip, one of the most refreshing things I've had in a long time. Man, so this is at the Kenya booth. They have the Kenyan coffee barbecued beef, sweet potato corn, and slaw, and the peri-peri skewered shrimp. I might try that barbecued beef out and see if you give that a go. All right, so this is the barbecued beef with a corn base and some slaw, and it looks like a couple other things here. From Kenya, I'm using myself one of the Epcot trash cans, the preferred method of a table base here. And I'll give this a try. So that's barbecue beef. Not my favorite. Wasn't able to finish it. However, I am now standing in front of what I think will be very good. At the Alps in Germany, we see this. Here we see the warm raclette Swiss cheese with shaved ham. What I'm looking at there is that dark chocolate fondue. That ought to be absolutely outstanding, and I'm going to give that a try. All right, I am really excited to try this chocolate fondue that I got from the Alps. I'm going to give this a try here and just see how good it is. It looks outstanding. All right, let's get this rolling here. I'm going to put one of my favorite fruits, strawberry, into the chocolate here. Oh, that's looking real good. Outstanding. Got little pieces of bread here we can dip in as well into that fondue sauce. So good. Wow. Excellent dessert. One of the best desserts I've had at any of the festivals. Wow. So we see the Germany menu here. Several items on here. And up for grabs. All right, after looking at the menu for Germany, wasn't in the mood for any of that. Did get a cold bottle of water though. I am absolutely dying out here in the heat, but gonna enjoy this water and then move on to the next booth. So I did hit the Germany booth. Didn't eat anything, but did get some refreshments. See the awesome look at the World Showcase Lagoon over there. Always looking good. They're doing some work out there in the middle, but always looking good. So over here in Spain, you do see several things: a charcuterie in a cup, a paella, and seafood salad. I'm not really digging any of that here today. Not sure if I want to try any of that. I'm not sure if any of it's new or not, but that is what they have over here in Spain. So walking up here to Italy, we're walking over here to the several items they have here. Cavatelli, that looks like what I would get. No, the lemon ricotta cheesecake for certain. Yeah, a little bit lighter. The Cavatelli looks really good though. And so does that top piece if you like tomatoes, which I really do. Not really hungry enough to eat that, but I will try that lemon ricotta cheesecake. Looks outstanding. All right, I found a little cozy corner back here in Italy, kind of tucked away to try this cheesecake here. Looks absolutely spectacular. And unfortunately, I'm starting to get full and I haven't even made it to America yet. But that tends to be what happens when you try to eat around the World Showcase. Even if you could just get one item at each place, it fills you up fast. All right, you can prop this up here and see what I can do. Give this a try. Very good. Oh wow, the taste is so good. It's light. That is good cheesecake. And I like to consider myself a connoisseur of cheesecake. Real good. Over in the American section at the America Garden Theater, we do see that the Eat to the Beat concerts are coming up. Joey Fatone and friends. Interesting. We will be coming to see the guy who does Ghostbusters, Ray Parker Jr., here in a few weeks. Looking forward to that. But they're in that theater over there. That's where all these concerts take place. In this I have decided to go into the American Adventure Pavilion and soak up some AC. I am in need of AC today. I decided to soak up some of the AC and go see the American Adventure show. And a little bit of a preview of this before it gets started. I'm sure this ought to be good though.
Good evening, Mr. Jefferson. Have you finished the new draft yet?
Those are new drafts all over the floor, Dr. Franklin. It seems one stroke of this pen brings 2 changes from Congress. I told you John Adams should have written this.
Oh, by his own admission, you can write circles around him.
Mr. Adams has not been prisoner in this loft for 17 days. I shall continue tomorrow.
You must continue now. Thomas, it is difficult to make 13 clocks chime at the same time, but we must carefully justify this separation.
Dr. Franklin, while you slept soundly through the meeting this afternoon, we did manage to justify separation. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And to secure these rights, governments of each
The 76, my boys, we ever must revere, that every man must get up and fight for freedom.
So the last thing I'm going to eat for today is at America. I'm going to do that freshly baked carrot cake with something to drink here, and that's going to be it. I think I can only really handle that, and I'll have to eat the rest of it next time. I'm committing to for the rest of the day. I'm going to have some of this baked carrot cake here with the icing from America and another water. I'm getting out of here. Next time I'm here, I'll give a try to the other booze. I'll show you the menus on the way out if I go out towards Canada. In all honesty, I am so full, I am so hot, I am so tired. Even though I did take a break and watch the American Adventure Show, which was really awesome as usual. I just need to take a break for today and go ahead and head on out of here. The heat is just so terrible. I always think when I come in here and do one of these things, I can eat so much. I can always eat about a third or a half of what I set out to do originally. So I'm going to try this carrot cake out. And I'll show you the menus of the rest of the booze out on the other side of the World Showcase. And we'll just have to come back for another trip for Food and Wine Part 3, I guess. But my friends, hoping you're enjoying it so far. I sure am. And we're going to get this carrot cake here. This carrot cake looks legit here. Oh yeah, let's put icing on it. Go ahead and try this carrot cake here. That's real good. Tasty, a little heavy, but it's good though. Definitely great icing. It's just the one thing about it is it's hot. It's so hot out here. Eating hot foods is just difficult, but a lot of these foods are hot. So I give it probably a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It's good. All right, so let me give you a review of what I've eaten so far, including today and the time before, and then even the first time several weeks ago that we were here. The crab cake over at Near Creations was excellent. The noodle, this Thai shrimp from the Noodle Exchange, excellent today. The stuff from China was really good. The Dan Dan noodles, the cheesecake from Italy, and the Dole Whip, the watermelon Dole Whip. Those would be my top items so far that I've had between the 3 times I've done Food and Wine so far this year. I'm going to finish today, like I said, here in America. Next time I'll pick up, I guess, in Japan and go over to Canada and some of the other booths over there near the front of the World Showcase that I haven't hit yet. And then after that, I'll give you a full review of everything and what kind of tops the list. But other than that, I gotta say, those will be my favorite food items and refreshment. I'm not gonna lie, this item right now is one of my absolute favorite, a cold bottle of water. Absolutely outstanding. Can't go without it here at Epcot. Make sure you're staying hydrated. But I'm absolutely in love with this bottle of water right now, and I can't tell you how much joy it brings me today. So walking over to Japan here, several things I might want to try next time. The teriyaki chicken bun, yeah, that looks pretty good. That's fire Takai roll, that actually looks pretty good too. And beef wagyu don, okay. Several items here. Definitely that beef wagyu roll I'll have to try. Yeah, definitely a couple of those I'll have to try next time in Japan. Looks like a good. Here's a look at those from this side with an actual image of them. Those chicken buns, I think Rosie's gotten one of those before. They're pretty good. Yeah, definitely that Wagyu beef don. I'm gonna get that. Several of the items here. They got the t-shirts, spirit jerseys, wine glasses, pins, ears, the Ren Spooner shirts, lounge flies. More of those over there. Just some of the merch here at one of those quick stands without having to go into Creations or anything like that. Oh, that's a cool mug. That's pretty cool looking. So over here at Greece, we see the spanakopita, the grilled cheese with pistachios and honey. That's from last year. That was really good. And the lamb gyro. So all these items look really good. We'll be trying these next time when we're here, but look real good. All right, so over here in Belgium, which is next to Morocco, we see, between Morocco and France, we see the beer braised beef, the Belgian waffle, another Belgian waffle with different berry on it instead of chocolate. What looks really cool is this Belgian chilled coffee here. Definitely gonna have to try that the next time I'm here. I'm not in the mood for it today, but definitely will be next time. See Belle over here doing a meet and greet. Always a good one. Over here at Brazil, we see the feijoada, black beans and pork belly, Brazil nut pesto, and Ben's original long grain, and also Brazilian cheese bread. Interesting, that's probably part of Emil's fromage montage there, but looks real good. We'll be trying that cheese bread next. So over here at France, we have fromage stuff with cheese, croissant, and escargots, beef and the creme brulee. Definitely we'll be trying the creme brulee next time that we're here. Vanilla creme brulee with house-made strawberry jam. That is going to be what's going to come from France next time. Here in Ireland, we have the Fisherman's Seafood Pie, roasted Irish sausage, and warm chocolate pudding cake. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking about that right now, but interesting stuff here in Ireland. And as we go over here to the left just a little bit, we can see Mary Poppins doing a meet and greet over there. Really, so here in Canada, they have several of the things that they normally have, that Canadian cheddar bacon soup and the filet mignon that they have here. Always really good ones. I've been here at least several years, but they're always good ones. Might not try them next time. Maybe I will. Not sure, but they're always really good. All right, so a couple thoughts on everything heat-wise. All right, I'm normally a person that can take a lot of heat. I grew up working in the heat, not drinking for long periods of time. I consider myself a person that can withstand the heat pretty well. This heat here in Florida is oppressive. I mean, it is hot. Hot, hot. I walked in a couple hours ago feeling enthused, motivated. Now I'm absolutely drained. And all I did was walk around and eat stuff and drink stuff. That's unbelievable. So, fair warning, bring your cooling towels, bring your fans. Please, please, please bring plenty to drink and keep you hydrated. I'm not joking. This is a new kind of heat I've never experienced. But you can get through it and just, stay hydrated and keep cool, my friends. Seriously, that's a warning for yourself. I haven't really focused much attention on the merch for Food and Wine. They got some really good stuff though. Spirit jerseys, shirts, caps, another Spirit jersey. Over here, your Ren Spooner shirt, this shirt, which I did get last time. Got a cool design on the back of it, I think. Spaceship Earth with Food and Wine. I like a little cutting table here. Wine glasses, coffee cups, coasters that come apart like a cheeseburger, layers of a cheeseburger. Pretty cool. Ears, lounge flies over here. All really cool stuff. Honestly, they did a pretty good job with merch this year, in my opinion. I really like the stuff they have this year. Got a cool cutting board down there. Yeah, cool stuff. Glasses, more glasses. Cool stuff. And just take the time to soak up the AC we're in here. I mean, you got Sanderson Sisters stuff in here. Interesting. Would have expected all that at Magic Kingdom. Got some Halloween stuff here, though. Oh, they even have shirts over here. Oh, wow. Halloween stuff. Spooky place. Interesting. Walt Disney World. Wow, I did not expect them to have this stuff at Epcot. They got Jack Skellington stuff over there. Wow, pretty cool. Some of the Halloween stuff here, I did not expect that. Real cool. All right, my friends, heading out of here. It's starting to rain. It was an excellent afternoon, or early afternoon, I should say, at Epcot. Really enjoyed my time here. Got a chance to try a good bit. Food was excellent, as always. If you get a chance to make it out here, I think this goes to like mid-November, I think. It's one of the longest festivals they have here. Make sure you try it. Really good. My friends, it was a pleasure journeying with you today, to pray with you today, talk over God's word today, and just to join you today, my friends. Be blessed. God loves you. We love you. If you need a place to connect, message me on this YouTube channel. I'll send you my email. We can connect if you're in need of time of prayer specifically, just a time of encouragement. That's what I do. Been doing this a long time. I've seen a lot. And every single thing that I've seen is that we serve a good God. We serve a God who cares about us. That sometimes is hard to see sometimes, but through us journeying together, we can experience that, my friends. My friends, be blessed. We love you. God loves you. See you next time.